week we are looking at I Miss You by Blink-182, which I think is the easiest Blink-182 song. We're going to be playing this with no capo, and it's only got 2 parts in it. They recently played this at Coachella and it went down an absolute storm, and so did the band's performance. So let's delve straight into it. So let's go for the main riff now. It sounds like this. So for this we're using some octaves. So we're going to place our first finger on the 2nd fret of our A string. Then we're going to place our little finger or your 3rd finger onto the 4th fret of your G. I recommend using your little finger because it's a little bit of an easier stretch. And what we're aiming to do here is for our first finger to touch our D string, which mutes it. This then produces the octave. So on this chord we're going to go down, down. So this second down is really important. On the second down we move to our 2nd octave, which is on the 6th fret of the A, and our little finger is on the 8th fret of the G. So it'll be like this. So after that second down you move, but you also slide that octave up. So 1, 2 slide, 1, 2 slide. So once we get to this 2nd octave we're going up, up, down, and once more up, up, down. So if I put the 2 octaves together slowly, and once more. So the slide is really important here. If we go too quick then we're going to kind of mess up our timings. If we go too slow then we're not going to quite make that octave. Just really important that we also get the down and the ups. So down, down, up, down. And that essentially loops round exactly the same multiple times in the verses. So let's now head to the chorus, which is a little bit more tricky, and we're going to add a strumming pattern in too. So again for the chorus it is just more octaves. We're going to be starting on the 7th fret of our top string. Then our octave is going to be our little finger on the 9th fret of the D. So on this chord we have got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. There's a little bit more, but we're just going to keep it at that for now. So let me do that one more time. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Then you're going to add in 4 more downstrokes. So it's now going to sound like this. That might feel a little bit weird, and it is going to be weird because we're going to move to our 2nd octave, which is on the 9th fret of the E, 11th fret of the D, and our first strum on this is actually going to be an up, then an up down, then a down up down up. Okay, so on this octave it's up, up, down, down, up, down, up. And once more, up, up, down, down, up, down. Then the key is putting these 2 octaves together because we're essentially moving on the up rather than the down. So if I pull it together slowly, these 2 octaves, we've got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And once more for you. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And on that octave movement you can also do a similar slide like we did in the main riff. Getting that octave and then getting your upstroke is really, really important. You can't just do down, up throughout all of these octaves. So after that we're going to then move to our 3rd octave, which is on the 4th fret of the low E and the 6th fret of the D. And again on this we're just going to do 4 down strums like we did at the end of our 1st octave. So really simple, just 4 downstrokes. And again I'm going to go from the very 1st octave, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. Our 4th octave is we move up 2 frets. So we're now on the 6th fret of the low E and on the 8th fret of the D. And it's exactly the same strumming pattern as our 2nd octave. So that was up, down, down, up, down, up. And again, up, down, down, up, down, up. So a logical point to go from would be from our 3rd octave, which is those 4 downstrokes. down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down. And once more. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Then we move to our last octave, which is the same as our first octave. So we're now back on the 7th fret low E, 9th fret of our D, and we've got our down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Now it's really important to define this as the last octave, because that strumming pattern we're then going to repeat again. So it then changes back to the first octave because we play these octaves twice. So once we have got to that last octave and we've played the strumming pattern for it, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. All those octaves then just repeat again. So we go back to the first octave and strumming pattern, which for us is the same chord. And the strumming pattern is similar, but we've got those 4 added down strums at the end. Okay, so this is the last octave. This is the first octave. So I'm going to play it for you now at the track tempo, and this is the speed we need to try and practice it to. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, click the like button, click the subscribe and then the bell. That way you'll be notified each week when I upload a guitar lesson. If you want a private 30-minute guitar lesson with me each month, check out my Patreon link in the description box below.